Hi, today we're on his path, and we have Dr. Lucy here from Uganda, and she's going to talk to us about what's going on in her life, and she has a medical clinic there, and On His Path helps with all that. And I want her to just tell us a little bit about what's going on. So,
hi everyone, my name is Lucy Amaniyo. I'm a medical doctor. I'm currently doing my residency in pediatrics in Makerere University, and praise God, I feel like it's a miracle for me to be here, and so I'm really thankful to God for all His blessings. So I run a medical facility called Dr. Lucy's Medical Clinic, Nakasajja. It's located in Nakasajja, which is a rural community that's about 35 kilometers out of Kampala, which is the capital city of Uganda. And this facility was opened in 2016 using my meager savings and a bank loan that I had taken from one of the local banks. And we have been supported by On His Path from 2017, and we are just so grateful for all the support that we receive, because these services include family planning and immunization. And initially we had only about 2 rooms, which were about 4 feet by 4 feet, so they were really tiny, but using funds that were received from On His Path, we're able to expand the facility to acquire 2 additional rooms and to expand the services that we're offering to include dental services, and to also improve the ambience of the place, and to be able to buy some amenities, and to be able to get drugs, which also enables us to offer emergency services for free, especially for true emergencies, because our facility is the only facility that's serving about a population of about 120,000. So it's the only facility that has qualified medical personnel in a radius of about 10 kilometers. With more support from On His Path, we've been able to carry out medical outreaches, medical camps, and the last one we held was last year in July, and we provided free services to about 1,000 people on one day, and we offered...
That had to have been a busy day for you, 1,000 people in a day.
Yeah, it was a really busy day, but through another miracle, I feel like my life has been a series of miracles, and the
Lord's been looking out for you your whole life, hasn't He?
He's always been there for me. I don't think I've ever faced any challenge that He has not taken me through, that He has not provided help one way or the other. And
right. Now, one of the things you told me that you said that you're able to pray with your patients, praise God.
Yes.
And it's very important On His Path that you're talking about Jesus.
Yes.
It's all about Jesus, isn't it?
It is all about Jesus. It's always been all about Jesus. People could not believe that we were actually offering these services for free.
Amen.
Because there had been, I think, other camps in the past, smaller camps, and there was always a catch. So either they would get the consultation for free, but they'd have to buy the drugs from a certain place. So someone was making money off it.
Right.
Or so when they came and they found that we were actually giving everything for free, they couldn't believe it, and they were amazed. And I told them, all glory goes back to God, because this is all Jesus. I mean, we have had support, but God put us in each other's path to be able to meet and to fulfill this need.
Amen.
Because He had seen the need of the people in Nakasajja. These people, they almost never have access to quality and affordable health care, and we saw people there who had never been seen by a qualified doctor in their lives.
Right.
We saw an 82-year-old woman who was seeing a doctor for the first time in her life.
Wow.
And
she was 82 and never seen a doctor before.
Yes, and she couldn't believe that she was actually seeing a qualified doctor, and she was seeing a doctor for free.
Amen.
So we use that opportunity to show people that God can do amazing and tremendous things that even exceed human understanding.
Amen. Praise the Lord.
Because of the problems that I've seen in Nakasajja over time, the young girls getting pregnant when they're 50. It's a very normal thing to have 2 kids by the time you're 16 years old.
Wow.
And it's a very normal thing to experience domestic violence, because it's believed that if your husband doesn't beat you, then he doesn't love you that much.
Wow.
So there's a lot of things that go on, and some people have never been to school. Some girls go to school and they don't even give their all. So I've also used my story because of the fact that I was orphaned at a young age, and I beat various odds that were stacked against me to be able to become a doctor, and of course with God's providence. And every time I use my story to try to inspire people and to remind people that God never forsakes us, even if it takes some time. We just have to be patient. You know, we put Bibles and materials in Uganda, which is the local language, around the clinic, even in the waiting area. So people read these things, and it's, once you walk into the clinic, you know that this is a faith-based clinic. Like it's very obvious. So people come over, people from church, they come over, and so it's really amazing the things that God has done. And praise God, because right now, as I'm doing my residency, our residency program is not paid. We are not paid, and we actually have to pay tuition. But on his path has supported me with tuition for my studies, and I'm really, really grateful for that. I'm so blessed, and I thank God for that.
Amen. So anyway, in the clinic, she talks about Jesus, and gives literature and stuff about. So they have Bibles, and so it's an exciting time. So come on his path, and let's help somebody for Jesus.